I could cry. I won't, but I could. Yeah.
I will cry. Yeah. I'm open to crying. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. Following a critically acclaimed sold-out run off-Broadway, Cole Escola's hilarious comedy, Oh, Mary, is coming to Broadway's Lyceum Theater. And we dropped by the Players to catch up with Cole and company just days before their first performance. It's like when you found out you were coming to Broadway with this, like what went through your mind?
Well, it's sort of like slowly, it was like molasses. Like it was just like, how would you feel about Broadway? And I was like, well, yeah, of course I would like to. And then it was like, okay, well, and then it just kept progressing. And then I woke up and now we're on Broadway. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got to a place downtown where I was like, well, I definitely want as many people as possible to see it.
Yeah.
And maybe the only reason I didn't think it was a Broadway show was because somebody drinks their own vomit.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
But it has been like molasses, and now we have an audience tonight, and I've really come around to the idea. I feel excited about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I laughed my ass off reading it, but more than that, I was like, oh, this is a play that loves theater so much. It's such a play. It felt like it was written to be done. And so I just like came in ready to go and so excited, and it's been a really athletic experience in the best way.
And working together.
Oh, I mean, he might as well be like 75% of my brain. I've never trusted anyone more. Like he just every choice that he makes is just an extension of what I would have thought of if I were smarter, Yeah.
I mean, words really cannot describe. I couldn't have thought of a better debut for myself in my wildest dreams. It's so nice to be acting with Conrad again. I've loved Cole's work since I was like a teenager. It's brilliant. It's beautiful. Yeah.
And for you coming to Broadway with this.
Yeah, I've loved Cole's work since I was a teenager too. We're just a couple of young kids here. It's such a pleasure to be able to. I've admired James' work since I saw you in the second season. It was just like, who is that? I want to work with that person. This show is funny on the page. Like it is the biggest no-brainer to me. I just didn't know that they allowed things like this on Broadway. So I feel grateful that it's coming this far because it is so innovative and wildly funny. And I just feel grateful to be a part of it.
When I auditioned for it, I literally had like one page to go off of. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to, and I knew it was a comedy and I knew Cole Escola's work, obviously, but I was like, I think the joke here is to just take it as seriously as possible. So I just like tried my hardest to literally be like a 19th century soldier. And like, I think the joke of the whole play really is like how intensely serious it all is. And so when I got the script in full, I was like, oh my God, this is crazier than I ever could have imagined, and so funny. I mean, I was actually, when I first got the script, I was on my way back from Baltimore on an Amtrak train, and I remember the person next to me, like, actually kind of getting annoyed because I was just, like, giggling to myself on this train the whole time, so.
We knew right away that there was something very special and unique, and as silly and as crazy and as wild as it can be, there is a heart to it. Yeah. And if you come, you get a lot of laughs, but at the heart of it, it's going to knock you right over the head. Cole is a beautiful writer between the jokes.
It's beyond words. I feel like I could burst into tears right now. It's Peter's crying. It's the most incredible opportunity of our lives, I think.
Yeah. Theater is a collaborative art form, and the people we're collaborating with are like really amazing, and I'm crying, and every time anyone asks this question, I start tearing up because we made something really special off Broadway in a really much smaller room, in a smaller space, and now we're all getting to just kind of expand into this beautiful old theater, and it's just really special.
The 2 times that I saw your show downtown, I couldn't believe the audience. People who had never been to a show before and like, oh my God, I can't wait to come back again. What that means to you.
I can't believe it. It's ridiculous. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, I'm deeply invested in theater not going extinct. And if anyone is going to come to the show who's like, maybe I don't want to see a play and have an amazing time and scream and laugh, maybe in 3 days they'll be at Stereophonic seeing their second play.
Yeah.
And that's thrilling. Absolutely thrilling.
Yeah.